MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, David Fletcher, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career numbers against Manaea, he's batting .412. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fletcher leads off first with 1 away. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder into the concrete staircases, and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. Now
What's
a
up,
fastball
Daniel?
off the
I'm
plate
also
away. A
playing
ball and a
MLB The
strike.
Show right now.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply
I
on the
just put a
ground.
walk-off
And
single
that
in the
gets
bottom of
through
the
for a
1/5
one-out
Game
base
2
hit.
of the World Series.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Nice and welcome.
Justin Upton the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's over, put
I'm up
low. It's a
2-0
ball
the
and a
Troy
strike.
Tigers over the
Upton,
Washington
or simply
Nationals.
Jay Up. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you
Cool.
what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side.
Too bad it's
But
not
the
the
Angels
Cardinals
get
since
two,
they're your
both on
favorite
this
team.
two-run
LOL.
home run. On to the bottom of the first, and the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marcus Semien.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
If you all enjoy this, please follow me on Twitch and
that'll
subscribe
bring
to
in
my
Ramon
YouTube channel
Laureano.
for more
As he will
MLB
take strike
20
one on
The
the
Show
fastball here.
content.
No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Fastball called strike 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting first.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Too high.
Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Outside, 2-1. From the stretch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Ready now for L.A., Matt Thaiss. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Thaiss.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. It is in there for strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Brian Goodwin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Chapman in foul ground, 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
That's a ball.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Max Stassi would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Ready now, Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First delivery to him on the way.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And it's 1-1.
Okay, 1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
In now, Sean Murphy. On a line to shortstop.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Tony.
So striding in, Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Max Stassi, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
This one's down to 3rd. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 20.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, dude.
One out, nobody on. Looped over toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone.
The center fielder,
So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Two outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
now batting, number 22.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hey. 2-1. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Stepping in, Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. First offering on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Oh, one strike.
Very high, 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Upton. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Pops this one up. Chapman shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way. So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Here it is. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt Dunn.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and this one will bounce into the wall.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's pitch out.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
In now, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
0-1 the count. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. And there's out number 2.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing, and he pops him up. Kemp ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels are out in front, 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Walk out. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there.
Fouled away. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double to second at left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, a diving stop. The throw in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6.
Trout.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Anthony Rendon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The next 0-2 is a ball high and inside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Justin Upton with the solo home run as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Standing in now, Matt Theis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Angels lead it 6-2. Noah Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy. Last time through was a base hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Tony Kemp has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Oakland. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Paul Blackburn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Athletics, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This pitch is popped up. Kemp calls for it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in, Max Stassi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Angels are out in front, 8-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Standing in, Matt Olson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Mark Canha, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. Still 8-2. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Defense.
So now to the plate, Matt Theis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strike. Hey.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Shortstop, Anderson Simmons.
At the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and it's even at 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the A's 2. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Boy, another base hit, and hopefully not another stranded runner, Mark.
Yeah, I can't tell you how frustrating it is for the offensive team not to be able to pick their pitcher up. A lot of traffic on the board. Somebody's got to come through.
In now, Sean Murphy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Goodwin is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The A's strand one. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Max Stassi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2 freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
The batter number
now at the plate, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
Fletcher.
From the stretch, and this is popped up back behind second. Kemp ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
Digging in now, Mike Trout, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The 3-1.
8-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Kenan Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Kenan Middleton.
Digging in, Marcus Semien starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he goes and chops this one out towards second, right to him. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. A's down to their final out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home.
Oh, that's good.
Matt Olson would be next. 2 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline, but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.